My beloved child, come closer to me. I see the burdens you carry, the silent tears that fall when no one else is watching, and the weight of your struggles pressing upon your heart. Let me hold you in my arms, for you were not created to carry these burdens alone. This moment is not the end of your journey, though it may feel like it. I am here, closer than the air you breathe, ready to walk with you through every trial and every valley. Do not let fear convince you that you are alone, for I am always by your side. I understand your pain, your doubts, and the questions that linger in your heart. I see the moments when you wonder if you are strong enough to continue. My child, you are stronger than you realize, because I have placed my strength within you. I have seen the quiet resilience in your spirit, the way you press forward even when everything seems to weigh against you. That courage, that determination, comes from me. It is my gift to you, a reflection of my love and my faith in you. I do not want you to suffer alone. Take my hand and let me guide you. There is no shame in leaning on me, no weakness in admitting you need help. I delight in carrying your burdens, in walking this path alongside you. Together we will face the storms, and together we will find the light beyond the darkness. You may not see the full picture now, but trust that I am working in ways you cannot yet imagine, shaping your path with care and purpose. I know the challenges you face feel overwhelming at times, and the night seems unbearably long. But even in the darkest hour, I am with you, whispering words of comfort and hope into your heart. You may not hear me clearly amid the noise of the world, but I am here, waiting patiently for you to turn to me. Let me be your refuge, your safe place, where you can rest and breathe deeply. I am the light that never fades, the love that never falters. Do not let the weight of your trials harden your heart or dim your faith. Instead, draw closer to me. Let me remind you of the truth you carry within, the truth that you are deeply loved, endlessly cherished, and never abandoned. This is not the end of your story, my child. It is only a chapter. Together, we will write the pages ahead with hope, joy, and purpose. Trust in my love and my plans for you, for they are good and they are meant to bring you into a life of abundance and peace. Now come. Take this step closer to me. Open your heart fully and let me pour into it the peace you have longed for. I know the journey ahead may seem uncertain, but with me you will never walk it alone. Together we will turn every challenge into a triumph, every sorrow into joy, and every doubt into unshakable faith. I am here, my child, and I will never leave you. Let us begin this journey anew, hand in hand, heart to heart, closer than ever before. My dear child, I see you. I see the battles you are fighting, the visible ones that exhaust your body, and the hidden ones that weigh heavily on your heart. I know the questions you dare not speak aloud, the doubts that creep in during the quiet moments, and the tears you wipe away before anyone notices. You may feel as though you are standing in the middle of a storm, with no shelter, but I am here with you, shielding you in ways you cannot yet see. Every wave that threatens to overwhelm you has already been stilled by my command. I do not ignore your pain or diminish the challenges you face. I understand the burdens others have placed on your shoulders, the betrayals that have wounded your spirit, and the relentless thoughts that tell you to give up. You've carried so much for so long that even taking another step feels impossible at times. But let me tell you this, my child. Your struggles are not a reflection of your weakness. They are a testament to your strength, the strength I have placed within you. There are moments when you ask, why me? You look at the circumstances around you and wonder if you are truly seen, if your cries for help have reached me. Know this, I hear you. Every prayer, every whispered plea, every silent sigh has reached my heart. I have counted every tear and held them in my hands as a treasure. Your pain does not go unnoticed, nor is it without purpose. Though it may seem impossible to comprehend now, I am weaving even the hardest moments into something beautiful. You feel the weight of expectations, those imposed by others and those you place on yourself. You wonder if you have done enough, if you are enough. My beloved child, you are not defined by your struggles or by how others perceive you. You are defined by my love, my grace, and my unwavering presence in your life. Even in your weakest moments, I see the courage it takes to keep going. That courage, even when it feels faint, is a light that shines brighter than you realize. The nights may feel long and the path ahead unclear, but remember this: you are not walking this journey alone. When the darkness feels overwhelming, know that I am there, holding you, guiding you, and ensuring that you are never without hope. I have walked the path of suffering before you, and I know its weight. But just as I rose above it, I will lift you up too. Your struggles are not the end of your story. They are the tools I am using to refine you, strengthen you, and prepare you for the incredible plans I have for your life. Do not let the actions of others rob you of the joy you have worked so hard to cultivate. The words spoken against you, the wounds inflicted by those you trusted, these are not the things that define you. They do not have the power to diminish your worth. I will take those hurts and turn them into stepping stones, into a foundation for growth, resilience, and transformation. Trust me to work even the most painful circumstances for your good. You may not see the way forward right now, but I assure you, it is there. Each step you take, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to the promises I have made. Every tear you shed is watering the seeds of hope and faith within you. Every challenge you face is shaping you into the person I created you to be, a person of strength, grace, and unwavering faith. My child, I know this season is hard. I know it feels as though the struggles are unending, but I also know that you are capable of overcoming them because I am walking with you. I am your strength when you feel weak, your light when the path is dark, and your refuge when you feel overwhelmed. Together, we will navigate every storm, and together we will find the peace that lies beyond it. Hold on to me, lean into my presence, and let me carry what you cannot. Your pain is real, but so is my promise. I will never leave you, nor will I let you face these trials alone. This chapter of struggle is not your final destination. It is part of a journey that will lead to a place of healing, growth, and abundant joy. Trust me, my child, for I am working even now to turn your struggles into triumphs, your tears into laughter, and your doubts into unshakable faith. You are not alone, and you never will be. And of peace, my precious child, even when the world feels heavy, I am here. I have never left your side, not for a single moment. Through every storm, every tear, every silent cry for help, my arms have been wrapped around you, holding you close. When you felt as though no one saw your pain, I was there, watching over you with a love deeper than words can express. You may not always feel my presence, but trust that I am closer than your next breath, guiding you gently through every challenge. I know how easy it is to feel abandoned in the midst of trials. The silence can be deafening, and the questions can grow louder in your heart. But let me remind you, my silence is not absence. I am working in ways you cannot yet see, preparing a way forward that will exceed your greatest hopes. My plans for you are not rushed or haphazard. They are crafted with care, designed to bring you joy, peace, and fulfillment. Even in your darkest moments, I have been your light. When you stumbled, I steadied your steps. When you fell, I lifted you up. You are never truly alone because I walk beside you, matching every step, even when you cannot see the road ahead. My presence is not just a fleeting comfort. It is your refuge, your safe place where you can find strength and courage to face the day. Exercise 2.3, the meditative cleansing, reduce the day to nothing. Let me be your constant, the rock on which you stand when everything else feels unstable. Lean into me when the burdens feel too heavy to bear. You don't need to carry them alone. My shoulders are strong enough to hold everything that weighs you down. Let my peace wash over you, calming your mind and stilling the storms in your heart. In me, you will find the rest your soul has been longing for. Remember, my child, I am not distant or detached. I am intimately involved in every detail of your life, even those you think are too small or insignificant to matter. Nothing escapes my notice. Every sigh, every whispered prayer, every moment of doubt, I see it all, and I respond with love. You are my beloved creation, and I take delight in walking this journey with you. So do not fear what lies ahead. Do not let uncertainty rob you of the peace I offer. I am already there, paving the way, removing obstacles and preparing blessings that will surprise and uplift you. Trust in me, my child, for my presence is your assurance that you are never walking alone. Together we will face every trial, and together we will celebrate every victory. Hold on to me, and let my love be your guide. My dear one, I see how tired you are. I know the weight of the battles you fought and the strength it has taken just to stand. But let me tell you this, you are stronger than you believe. The fire you are walking through is not meant to destroy you. It is refining you, shaping you into the person I created you to be. Every challenge you face, every trial you endure, is building resilience, wisdom, and a faith that cannot be shaken. I know there are moments when giving up feels easier, when the road ahead seems impossibly long. But take heart, my child. You have already come so far. Look back and see the mountains you've climbed, the obstacles you've overcome, and the strength you've gained along the way. You are not the same person you were before these struggles began. You are stronger, braver, and more faithful. Do not let fear or doubt convince you to turn back. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a step toward the promises I have spoken over your life. Those promises are unchanging, steadfast, and true. I have not forgotten them, and I will fulfill every word in its perfect time. Trust that I am working, even now, in ways you cannot see, to bring beauty out of the ashes and joy out of the sorrow. You are not walking this path alone. When your strength fails, lean into mine. When your hope wavers, let me remind you of the dreams I have placed in your heart. When your courage falters, know that I am with you, steadying your steps and lighting the way forward. Together, we will overcome every obstacle and press on toward the incredible future I have prepared for you. Remember, perseverance is not about never stumbling. It's about rising every time you fall. And when you rise, my child, you rise with my strength. Keep moving forward, even when the path is unclear. Trust that each step is bringing you closer to the fulfillment of my promises. Your faith, your resilience, and your determination are a testimony to the power of my love working in your life. So stand firm, my child, keep going, even when the journey feels difficult. You are not just surviving, you are growing, transforming, and becoming all that I have called you to be. Do not give up, for the best is yet to come. I am with you every step of the way, cheering you on, and I will see you through to victory. My beloved, I want you to lift your eyes and see the future I have prepared for you. It is brighter than you can imagine, filled with blessings that overflow, joy that cannot be shaken, and peace that surpasses all understanding. This season of struggle is not your final destination. It is merely a stepping stone to something far greater. I am leading you toward a place of abundance, renewal, and purpose. Promises I have made to you are not empty words. They are unshakable truths, woven into the very fabric of your life. I see the desires of your heart, the dreams you have tucked away, and the prayers you have whispered in the quiet of the night. I am working to bring those dreams to life, to exceed your expectations, in ways that will leave you in awe of my goodness. Trust that I am making all things new. The pain you've endured, the tears you've shed, and the struggles you've faced are being transformed into a story of redemption and triumph. Nothing in your life is wasted. Every moment, every challenge is part of a masterpiece I am crafting for your good and my glory. Together with God's grace, we can build a new building crafted in the universal law. So hold on to hope, my child. The road ahead may still have its challenges, but I promise you this, it will also be filled with wonders, miracles, and blessings beyond your imagination. Do not be afraid to dream again, to hope again, to believe again. I am the God of new beginnings, and I am writing a story for your life that is more beautiful than you can comprehend. Walk with me into this future, step by step. Trust in my timing, rest in my love, and let me guide you into the fullness of the life I have planned for you. You are deeply loved, cherished beyond measure, and held securely in my hands. Together we will step into the promises, the peace, and the joy that await. The best is yet to come. Trust me, for I am faithful, and I will never fail you. My precious child, look at how far you've come. The road you have traveled has not been easy, but every step has shaped you into who you are today. You may not see it, but I do. I see the growth in your spirit, the strength you've gained, and the depth of your faith that continues to flourish. Every challenge, every tear, every moment of doubt has refined you, carving out a resilience and beauty within you that could only come from walking through the fire. You may feel as though you faltered along the way, but let me remind you, your growth is not measured by your stumbles, but by your perseverance. When you fell, you rose again. When doubt clouded your vision, you still pressed forward. When fear whispered in your ear, you chose faith. These are the marks of someone who is growing, someone who is learning to trust, not only in me, but also in the strength I have placed within them. The trials you face were not meant to break you, but to build you. Like a tree that grows stronger with every storm, you have been rooted more deeply in my love, standing taller in my grace. Your struggles have not gone unnoticed, nor have they been in vain. Every hardship you've endured has been part of a greater plan, one that is leading you to a life of purpose and fulfillment. Others see your journey, my child. They see the light within you, the way your faith shines even in the darkest moments. They are inspired by your courage, even when you feel weak. Your life is a testimony to my faithfulness, a living example of what it means to trust in me. Do not underestimate the impact you are having on those around you. Through your story, you are planting seeds of hope and encouragement in the hearts of others. Take a moment to reflect on your own heart. See how it has been transformed by grace, how it beats with a renewed purpose and strength. You are not the same as you once were, and that is a beautiful thing. Growth is often slow and unseen, but it is steady and it is certain. I am not finished with you yet, my beloved. There is still so much more to uncover, to learn, and to become. Continue to trust in me as I guide you through this journey of growth. Together, we will navigate the seasons ahead, and with each step, you will see more clearly the masterpiece I am creating in you. Be patient with yourself, for growth takes time. Celebrate the progress you've made, no matter how small it may seem. You are exactly where you need to be, and I am so proud of the person you are becoming. My beloved child, let me be your sanctuary. In a world that demands so much of you, where the weight of responsibilities and worries presses heavily on your shoulders, I offer you a place to rest. Come to me, and let the noise of the world fade away. Let my presence be the calm that stills your racing thoughts and the peace that settles deep within your soul. You were not created to carry every burden alone. I see how hard you work, how tirelessly you strive to do what is right. But there are moments, my child, when you need to simply rest. Lay down the weight you have been carrying and place it in my hands. My strength is limitless, and my love for you knows no bounds. Let me carry what you cannot. In my presence you will find renewal. The weariness that has taken hold of your spirit will be replaced with fresh strength. The doubts that whisper in your mind will be silenced by my truth. The worries that keep you awake at night will dissolve in the light of my promises. Trust that I am working even when you rest. I do not slumber, nor do I grow weary. While you sleep, I am guarding you, guiding you, and preparing the way forward. Take this time to breathe deeply, to let go of what you cannot control, and to focus on the one thing that remains constant: my love for you. When you rest in me, you will discover a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that steadies your heart and strengthens your resolve. Do not be afraid to pause, to step away from the chaos, and find refuge in my arms. Rest is not a sign of weakness. It is a gift, a reminder that you are cared for and deeply loved. When you rise again, you will do so with a renewed spirit, ready to face the challenges ahead with grace and courage. So come, my child, and rest. Let me hold you, renew you, and remind you of the unshakable truth that you are never alone. Together we will move forward, but for now, let this moment be one of stillness, of peace, and of trust. I am here, and I will never leave you. My beloved, Lift your eyes to the horizon and see the light breaking through. The storm you have been walking through is beginning to clear, and the path ahead is filled with hope. This is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of something beautiful. I am the author of your life, and I am writing a masterpiece that will bring you joy, purpose, and peace beyond anything you have imagined. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead, for I am with you. My plans for you are good, crafted with care and filled with blessings that overflow. Trust in my timing, for I see the full picture even when you do not. The delays, the challenges, and the moments of waiting are all part of a greater plan, a plan that will reveal my glory and my love for you. You are deeply loved, cherished beyond measure, and held securely in my hands. No matter what comes your way, know that you are never alone. My presence surrounds you, my strength sustains you, and my peace guards your heart. Together, we will navigate every valley, climb every mountain, and celebrate every victory. The best is yet to come, my child. Hold on to hope, for the future I have prepared for you is bright. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and let my love guide you every step of the way. You are mine, and I delight in you. Walk boldly into the promises I have spoken over your life, knowing that I am faithful, and I will never fail you. Trust in me, for I am with you always, now and forever. My beloved child, now is the time to rise. You have walked through the valleys, faced the storms, and endured the trials, and yet here you stand. It is not by accident that you are here in this moment reading these words. I have brought you to this place to remind you that your journey is far from over. It is time to take the next step forward, to embrace the life I have prepared for you with courage, faith, and unwavering trust. Do not let fear hold you back. Fear is a chain that keeps you from walking into the fullness of my promises. Let go of the doubts that whisper, "You are not enough," for you are more than enough in me. I have equipped you with everything you need to move forward. The strength, the wisdom, the perseverance, they are already within you, placed there by my hand. You are capable of far more than you realize, because I am with you, guiding you every step of the way. Take action, my child. Begin where you are with what you have. Do not wait for perfect conditions, for the path to be free of obstacles, or for the timing to feel right. Trust that as you move forward, I will clear the way. Every step you take in faith will be met with my provision and my grace. Do not despise small beginnings, for it is in these moments that great things are born. This is not a time to shrink back or hesitate. It is a time to press on with boldness, to embrace the challenges ahead with the confidence that I am by your side. Use the gifts I have placed within you. They were not given to remain hidden, but to shine brightly, to bless others, and to bring glory to my name. Let your actions reflect your faith, your trust in my promises, and your commitment to living a life of purpose. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. I am walking with you, strengthening you when you feel weak and carrying you when the load becomes too heavy. You do not need to have all the answers or see the entire path ahead. All I ask is that you trust me, step by step, moment by moment. Together, we will navigate every obstacle and celebrate every victory. So, my child, take my hand and move forward. Do not let fear, doubt, or past failures keep you from the life I have prepared for you. Embrace the journey with faith, knowing that I am faithful to fulfill every promise I have spoken over your life. You are chosen, you are loved, and you are called to greatness. Let us walk this path together, for the best is yet to come. For the best is yet to come. My precious one, I want you to see what I see when I look at you. I see a masterpiece in the making, a story of redemption and transformation that reflects my glory. You may feel broken, scarred, or incomplete, but I see the beauty in every piece of your life. I am not finished with you yet. I am working even now, weaving together every moment, good and bad, into something extraordinary. Screening all your inhibitions, strengthening your career, now solve your personal challenge. The struggles you have faced, the battles you have fought, and the tears you have shed have not been wasted. They are shaping you, refining you, and preparing you for the life I have planned for you. This is a season of transformation, a time when old wounds are healed, fears are silenced, and hope is restored. Trust the process, my child, for it is in the process that you will find growth and renewal. You are being transformed from the inside out. The doubts that once held you back are being replaced with faith. The pain that once defined you is becoming a testimony of my grace. The burdens that once weighed you down are being lifted, and in their place I am giving you peace and freedom. Do not resist this transformation, for it is my gift to you, a gift that will bring you closer to the person I created you to be. Let go of what no longer serves you. Release the bitterness, the guilt, the fear, and the shame that have taken up space in your heart. Open yourself to the new things I am doing in your life. I am making a way where there seemed to be none, bringing light into the darkest corners of your soul. Trust that what lies ahead is far greater than what you are leaving behind. 8. Recognize your inner guide and follow her lead. You are not the same person you were yesterday, and that is a beautiful thing. Embrace the change, the growth, and the transformation that is taking place within you. You are becoming a reflection of my love, a beacon of hope, and a living testament to my faithfulness. Through you, others will see my light and be drawn to the life I offer. Vision board imagery helps create this kind of drive. Walk boldly into this new season, my child. Hold your head high and your heart open. You are a work in progress, and every step of your journey is bringing you closer to the fullness of my promises. Trust in my love, lean on my strength, and know that I am with you every step of the way. Together, we will create something beautiful, a life that reflects my glory and a story that inspires others to believe in my goodness. My beloved, as you take these words into your heart, know this: you are not alone, and you are never forgotten. I am with you now and always, working in ways you cannot yet see, preparing a future that is filled with hope, joy, and abundance. The road ahead may have its challenges, but it is also overflowing with blessings that I have lovingly placed along the way. Do not fear what lies ahead. Do not let doubt cloud the truth of who you are and whose you are. You are my child, chosen, cherished, and deeply loved. Your story is far from over, and the best chapters are still being written. Trust in my timing, rest in my promises, and walk with me into the life I have prepared for you. Lift your eyes to the horizon and see the light breaking through. The dawn of a new day is upon you, and it is filled with the promise of transformation and triumph. Hold on to hope, for the best is yet to come. Together, we will walk this journey, and your life will shine as a testament to my unfailing love and faithfulness. You are mine, and I will never leave you. Let us move forward into the glorious future that awaits.